Hey folks, I told you guys I was gonna make some more videos. Check it out. So when we talk about normal and normalcy, this is a good time. This is a good time. No matter how things turn out, this is a good time to sit back and reflect on how the system here in the United States has hoodwinked us, hypnotized us, mesmerized us, pretty much all our lives. This is a good time to think about those things. Think about how they make money off of us. And I don't mind, business is business and economy is economy. We all have to survive. I understand that. But think of all the different ways that they get us. That's what I do. I just sit back and think of, little things like your phone, for instance. Do you guys know that your phone is set up to die at a certain time, to actually start malfunctioning at a certain time? Do you know that? Do you know that like toys, for instance, your kids' toys, if you have children, they have a expiration date. They'll only last but for so long. I'm trying to think some different things. Like electric toothbrushes. Do you know that those only last for... And then, so what am I saying about that? What I'm saying about that is this, that in order to keep this whole system rolling, you've got to literally work your ass off first, then pay for something that you don't know, but you're thinking that if I take care of it, if I oil it, if I do that, no. Same thing with your car. Your car. That's why when I was purchasing cars, I'm retired now, but when I would purchase a new car, now that I think of it, I had one new car one time in my life. What I mean by new, brand new. Other than that, it was always used. There was a reason that I did that. Because with a new car, the different parts on it will fail. The engineering is such that it will fail for you to have to take it to the maintenance shop, get it fixed. It's a system. It's a system. So, while you have time, while we're being very patient, and letting this play out the way we think it will turn out. It'll turn out well. This is just how I feel. And remember, January 20th. January 20th, if that man swears in on January 20th, it's done. It's done. I'm not trying to scare people or but at that point, the hope is over. It's done. And I tried my best to point folks in the direction of looking at a template overseas, Atlantic Ocean. You know the routine. Look to that documentary. But anyway, during this time of patience, just start thinking about all the things how they got you. Folks that work. I worked all my life. I shift worked all my life. Shift work. How that was destroying me. Yes, I had to survive. We have to survive. I get it. But if you're born into this system, then it's almost like you don't know another way until you start getting educated. Like, for instance, a lot of folks will make fun of people that live off the grid, off the grid, out in the wilderness. Don't be mad at them. Do not be mad at them. Don't hate. There's no hating there. They figured it out. So these are the things that I do in my life, okay? What I do is I am a minimalist. Literally. You can look in the dictionary and you might see my face. Minimalist, we only do the essentials for survival. And each day for me, I tweak it down even more and more and more and more and more and more. And I'm not all the way there yet. Let's say, for instance, your diet. If you're eating processed food, that's part of the system. If you're eating fast food, you got to cut that out. That's part of the system. The processed food is not good for you. Now this video is more about life coaching. I'm life coaching right now. I think it's up in my profile. So you need to cut out processed food. If you continue to do processed food, then what does that affect? It affects your health. If your health is not good, then your thinking is not good. You're not able to do critical thinking if you're all jacked up. Does that make sense? And then when your health is not good, then you have to do what? Then you need to go get some assistance. And then if you have health insurance, thankfully you can get some assistance. If you don't, so when I say minimalize, you stop eating bad food. If you can afford it, go purchase your food and you cook it yourself. Every once in a while you want to go to a restaurant? Okay, fine. But no processed food. That has to end. And here's one I'm going to get off here with this because I know I'm going long. Folks, everybody's not going to like this. If you drink alcohol, I just have a glass of wine after I eat. Alcohol is poisonous to every cell in your body. Alcohol of any kind. Oh, well, I get the top of the line tequila. I love tequila. I can't do it no more. I haven't had a drink since 2019 because I've learned, right? Especially because I'm older now. Alcohol is poison, folks. Don't let them fool you. Don't let those glossy commercials. Don't. And for these folks, these celebrities that are promoting their new alcohols, these tequilas and vodkas, that's part of the system, folks. Eventually, they're going to kick me off of TikTok. I realize that, but it doesn't matter to me because I've minimalized my life. So I can live without TikTok. Facebook. All right, this is another one. I'd say it's been about a year now. I deactivated my Facebook account. Why would you do that, Solo? Because they have what you call monitoring spirits that monitor you in a negative way. I don't mind folks, positively checking me out. That's cool. But if you're intuitive and your instincts are telling you otherwise, then you know that they're monitoring spirits. That affects you. I'm life coaching now. All right. I'm pushing up on 10 minutes. This is to give you something to think about while we're trying our best to be patient during these times. Don't let this become normal, folks. These are not normal times. See you guys in another video. Take care of yourselves.